Hey guys, it's Kosta and Nynxii, leaders of Scorched. Basically, what we're going to be doing today is talking about what we're going to be doing at MLG Finals in October. The event takes place October 16th to the 18th. We're going to have at least 16 plus players in Scorched there and going to be getting some very nice suites. Should be a great time. Unfortunately, we only have 3 days, but it will be a great time. I'm going to let Nynxii take over now.
All right, what's up, guys? Nynxii here. And as Kosta said, we're going to be talking a little bit about MLG Finals 2015 October event. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have 16 plus players, probably 20. We have 3 suites reserved, and we got a lot of stuff planned for this event. Um, I myself, I don't necessarily know what to expect because UMG Washington hasn't happened yet for UMG finals, and that is kind of going to weigh what we do with our players at MLG finals, seeing what roster's going there, who we're going to play first. That that's going to be the domino. It's going to kind of weigh a lot of different things. So we don't know who we're playing yet or any sort of that thing. Right now, what we mainly have planned is what we're all going to be doing there together, and that is bringing down. We're going to have streamers, community players. We got one of our graphics designers going. I myself, I'm going. Coast is going. Coast is one of the streamers and leaders, as well as a sniper. We're going to have Stride going. Stride is a content creator and a streamer. We're going to have a lot of people going, and one of our main goals is pictures. And I'm going to start off with that because what we're going to do with pictures is when you have any big organization or any professional organization, I mean, you have a professional photographer. You can have people like Ozenrique from Instagram, for example. He's one of the main esports photographers, and he takes a bunch of professional pictures, as well as not so good Chris for players like Nade Shot, Icy Chiller, a whole bunch of other people from not being known to being known. Our goal is to get pictures at the event of, well, of course, the event itself. Um, Everybody together, all 16 people. We want pictures of the leaders together. We want our guys in action. We want pictures of them in the booth. We want pictures of them playing. We want to see them with their Astros on. We want to see the sports controller. We want to get everything to look nice so that we can throw that stuff in a banner or just anything. It's pictures. I guess pictures are more than just pictures. They're a memory in a way. So with all of us going to this event, it's going to be one of the biggest events for Scorched, especially starting off and playing against all these pro teams. We're expected, I believe, it was estimated to be at least top 16, or that is the goal for this event. Of course, we don't know exactly, but that is our goal and our expectation. Um, Usually, anything that we anticipate, like being top 40 at Dallas with the roster that we did have to release, they did place top 40 as expected. So all of the estimates of what our teams have been placing so far has been accurate. So it's not very far-fetched to say that we could definitely be in the ballpark to be top 16, possibly higher, possibly lower, but we're definitely, I'm assuming, going to be top 20. And that's going to be awesome for the event. We're going to have players there with jerseys, everything. So we're going to, that's the thing about pictures. Um, Vlogs. I'm gonna let Coast kind of take off from there. I'm gonna stop talking. Start talking. I already did. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let Costa take over right there. So, Costa, talk about kind of what you want to do with the vlogs and any of the videos or anything.
Alright, guys. So basically, with the vlogs and videos, we actually have lots of stuff planned for you. Me and Stride definitely have been planning out lots of things that we do want to have on the Scores channel or maybe on our personal channels. Depends on what the situation is. But basically, in terms of vlogs, is basically just showing you guys what the team is itself. Because everybody sees the outer picture we bring out and our pictures on Instagram, our tweets, our live streams, but nobody sees what really the inside of Scorch looks like. So I think it'd be great to bring that to you guys in real life with the vlogs, because most of the time vlogs are exciting, vlogs are creative, and especially with the suites we're having and how many players we're going to have there, like Spoofy, Stride, Mango. There's a bunch of people that are known in the community that you guys would love to see, like Nynxii. I believe Daniel Spaz is going to be there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Basically, we want to do some Q&A videos, some vlogs, so you guys can see what the team's about. Um, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Stride and I are going to be doing a two people, one controller video, and there's just going to be tons of fun content for you guys to watch. While we're there, obviously, we only have a short period of time, like 3 days to do it, But I think we'll be able to do it with the equipment we're bringing, as well as just everybody there. I think it'll be great videos, a great time for everybody. Lots of pictures, like Nynxii said, and I think everybody will have a great time there. And honestly, I think it'll be a great experience for all of us because this is like what the first time we've all seen each other in real life. So it'll be
Yeah.
great. We all like video Skype and send selfies to each other, post on our Instagram. So seeing each other face to face, that's gonna be cool. Just chilling out with our friends because this is like basically like a family. Most teams are just like go hit clips, and just send them to us. That's all we want from you. But this is actually like a family. We talk to each other every day. We're best friends. We hang out with each other. We play ranked. We do whatever. So honestly, I think it'll be a great experience. And yeah, that's really it. If you want to take over from there, Nixie, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's the last thing for the most part is, sponsors. One of the huge things that's going to be awesome is, now this isn't confirmed, so anybody that's going, don't take my word completely for this. This is what I'm guessing, and this is what I want to happen. But our sponsor is Simple Jerky. I think we're gonna work out a deal with them. It's gonna be an advertising deal, and since we're gonna be going down to the event, I think we're going to get a pretty decent sized care package of Simple Jerky, not only for people to have their fun consume with in the hotel, but we're going to be giving that away. That's going to be pretty awesome. We're going to be going around to LAN, we're going to be handing that out to people. We might be having Zap make some flyers to stick on that jerky if we give it away, to advertise not only Simple Jerky, but ourselves and our media. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Kosta was talking about, videos, of course. One of the things that I want to do is, since we're going to have he used to be called Collie. He goes by Taz now. He's one of our MLG streamers. He's actually our professional photographer. And what I want to see is possibly to get some footage so that we can throw together a little, like I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
can
guess
help
it
you out
would
here.
just
Like
be
it's
like an
basically like a
MLG
video of like the
finals,
event. Yeah.
like the optic video. You know how
I
optic
think
had
FaZe
like the
did one,
year,
or what was
but
it?
you know how they did like the year in
Oh,
one. I don't. Do you remember like the
yeah. I
documentary
know what you're
type
talking
one?
about.
I want to do that with us,
That would be
and one
that
of
would
the
be
things
cool.
I wanted to do is have him do that, like great quality. I want to have Zapped and like some other people edit it. I'm willing to dump some money into it.
Of
I think
course,
that'd be an
man.
awesome project to put in, like,
Um,
MLG Finals 2015, because everybody's gonna be there. That's
yeah,
gonna
of
be like
course,
the
dude.
one
That's gonna
big
be
event
like
where everybody
lots of our
gets together.
players, of
That's
course.
gonna be one of the biggest events for the team too.
Oh yeah, that will definitely be a game changer because it's finals and it's the last event of AW before. We're expecting big changes in Black Ops 3. We're going to hard in Black Ops 3. Not really much of AW left over, so it's kind of hard to make changes in that. But Black Ops 3 is definitely like a big point that I want to hit hard, personally myself, for the team. But I honestly think it will be a great experience because MLG Finals is basically like closing off the year for AW competitive, at LANs at least. I just think it'll be a great experience that we have all our players there. Well, not all of them, but a very good amount. I think it'll be honestly cool for some of the new Scorched players to meet like some of the Scorched players we had before the merge. I think that would be cool too because not many of them know each other.
Most
So,
definitely.
um,
And I think it'll be fun because we have anybody from like 14 to 20. We're gonna have,
oh, definitely, dude.
the whole age range there,
Yeah,
That's the thing that's great about it is we have people like you yourself that are 14. We
yeah.
have people like me, they're 16, they're gonna be 17. We got Miguel that's 19. We got people that are probably 20. I mean, like,
Oh, of course, yeah.
and what? We're booked on the same floor as the pros, right?
Oh, I
So we're
believe so.
probably gonna be
Same hotel,
we're
definitely,
probably
but
gonna get pictures or anything.
oh, definitely, they'll probably be coming over to our
There's gonna
place
be
as
so
well.
much that
So,
we could do, man.
yep, that's for sure,
Oh,
guys. And I think it was actually FaZe who did it. Remember when they had the Phase 5? I think it was last year, and they did.
yeah. They
All
had
of
the
them went
phase
to.
5-year anniversary one, I think.
Oh yeah, that was a really cool video as well. But I'm talking about like how they went to MLG Anaheim and they had their new RC winners and made I think every single FaZe player there. That video,
Yeah.
that was a really cool one. I'd like to do something like that as well. But footage for that, I don't know how that'd work out. But because we're obviously, I mean, we're gonna have a great time there. But FaZe, they were there for a longest time. They were there for a longer time. They had a house, but with the amount of space we're getting, Nynxii, we have like a house as well. I think we're getting what, two or three
Basically.
apartments or something like that. So,
And it doesn't
um,
even have to be like, that's the beauty of it. We don't have to even get like super professional
of
footage. If it's like formatted right, we can get just people,
course, dude.
walking around doing like a vlog and throw that in there. That's the thing that I want to do. I want to make it like a relaxed but like professional video because
Of
it's
course.
not about the quality
Not
Well, I
even.
guess it's not like the video quality that matters or the professionalism. It's
It's
more like
just
the
seeing our
quality of
team, honestly.
seeing the people there, like the people with the smile on their face, what we're achieving, things like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
And
historic event for the team.
I'm gonna
It's
be
gonna
honest
be
with
a good
you.
weekend.
I think it would be so cool for all us because like I feel like there's lots of parents in this community that don't really know what the gaming community is about. Honestly, they don't know that you can actually make money off this. You can have a career, you can have fun, and they just think their children are sitting inside playing video games, wasting their lives. But when you look at it from our perspective, and if they watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. Like they will actually see,
Most
oh wait,
definitely.
actually see what our team's about, what the gaming community is about. Because I know most of our players are going to have their parents there, obviously. And me myself, I'll have my parents there, but they aren't really going to be around at the event as much. I'm just going to be hanging out with the Scorched people, obviously. But it will be really cool for the parents to see what this gaming community is about. My parents themselves, they support me in my gaming career, and I think they'd love to see the event, honestly. So I think it will be cool to throw that kind of video together to show they may be people you talk to online, but when you guys see each other in real life and you see that smile on your face, when maybe you see your best friend that lives in Mississippi or uh, Chicago or Washington, wherever, and when you guys see each other smile, do videos together, I think it will be a great experience for all of us.
I thought the thing I like about it too is, we're gonna be playing, or not us, but the team
The team,
Scorch is gonna be playing against like pro
pros,
teams
dude,
at the LAN.
of
And
course.
so, after the event or whatever, if we're sticking around and we see some of the pros there, a team we just faced that we knew, like let's say we played against like the Phased guys. Obviously they have an amazing
Of
roster,
course.
but anything can happen. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie,
excited, dude.
I may be Scorched, but I got my money on Phased right now.
All
Phased
right,
is looking pretty
Phase is looking
strong.
fine, dude. I'm.
But I don't know. Like let's put it far fetched. Let's say we beat Optic or we beat
Oh
FaZe or
god.
whatever. It doesn't matter who wins. But
Yeah,
either way, like after the game, just to be able
just to
to
be
like
I'm
walk
on
up
that
to
team, of
like
course.
let's say this is just an example. Obviously Nate Shot's not playing, but let's say like Nate Shot was still, and let's
Mm,
say Nate Shot was at that event, and like just being able to go up and meet one of those players and being like, hey, I looked up to this team since I was like 10, dude. I
now
liked
you're there.
watching you guys since esports was, big, and I
Of
I
course.
wanted to work for this. And now I'm kind of like I'm on a team that's
Yeah,
at the
up
same
there,
level as you
man. Up
guys.
there on the main stage versing I'm taking them
Like
on head to
I feel
head.
like that'd be cool.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
not to like necessarily. I mean, I guess you
For
would kind of like admire them and like look up to
of
them. I mean,
course.
you'd respect them obviously, but to be like on the same level and be like, I don't know, like I'll have a friendly conversation with them or
That
like
would be
get the
very
chance to
cool.
talk to them for the weekend, especially if we're on like the same floor.
Oh yeah.
Um, Another thing for me is we had teams like Team I and I. I'm going to bring them up a lot of
Hmm.
times when I talk about the Instagram community because they're one of the most professional and cool stores in the Instagram community, and they were one of the most successful. There's a lot of people in the Instagram community, but of course, everybody starts off at Twitter for the most part. Sniping teams, everybody starts off at Twitter and YouTube. Our team didn't start as that. INF didn't start off of that. So
Of
when you
course.
think of Scorched and how the social media came from Instagram, I'm always going to think kind of like INF and Scorched is the same thing. We came off of the Instagram community, and to think to be like a player or just like I don't know,
Of course, man.
like Coast. I mean, like you
I came
use
from the Instagram
Instagram
community.
mainly.
Oh yeah.
Stride does too. We have companies like ProMods or Morbid Sticks. We have all sorts of people in the community, and we have all these teams that look to us for like other content that support us from that community that other people have discriminated against, like, oh, it's just the Instagram community.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool to be one of the first teams
Oh dude,
in
just
there
coming
to
up from that.
actually make it
Oh,
to that height, to be like going going to an event and being at the suite and competing and being able to throw that content out and make like a 15-second video. What's up guys, we're in the hotel chilling, or
of
we're going to be
course, dude.
doing this. Oh, here's the event. I think that would be cool. I don't know. I just there's a certain feeling of accomplishment with it, and I'm just excited to be able to be there with everybody.
Dude, I just cannot wait to see my best friends because literally, guys, we spend like we'll stay up until my time at least because next season what 3 hours
I'm
behind
in
me.
Washington, so
I'm
I'm
in
3 hours behind you.
I'm in Eastern time, so like 6 o'clock in the morning my time. I pull an all nighter with this guy, and he's still up and active, and I'm just in bed like dead. When like Stride and Nynxii are playing ranked play,
And
they
it's like
truly are my
5 where
best
he
friends,
is.
dude. And just
Oh, man.
the fact that I can just look him face to face and be like, "What's up, homie G Unit?" and it's just
Well,
great.
maybe not face to face. You'd be looking down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I am very tall. I'm like 6 foot, so but that's kind of odd because I am like that's kind of odd. That's just me personally. I'm 14. I'm a leader, and I'm 6 feet. Like nobody's gonna expect I'm 14 at all. But
For real, dude.
honestly, though, like these guys are my best friends. These guys basically are what I think of me as a family. Because basically, my life personally, I don't really go outside at all. Okay, if I want to lose, like
That
me,
makes
you
two
guys
of
all
us.
know the way I've been losing weight is going in my basement and running on a treadmill. I don't go outside and go do all this. No, I don't do like any of that. This basically is my second family, almost my main family. Because to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I almost spend more time with these guys. Just trying to make this team better and just having fun. Honestly, because that's what this team's about. We have lots of fun at the same time. When it's time to get down to business, we can do it. And that's honestly one of the things I love about this team, and we're just all great friends. There's really no hostility between the players. Everybody gets along, and the fact that I can just say I'm on a team with my best friends and we're successful. That's like one of the greatest feelings in my life, to be honest. Just
Most
having fun,
definitely.
doing your hobby, and actually making your career out of it. That's just one of the best feelings in the world.
And that's the thing I like about it too is I don't know, the way I kind of look at putting content together is more of like I'd rather throw out a commentary like this where I feel like I'm just talking with you
Mhm.
and talking about stuff than like super serious, oh this is what we're doing, this is the
No,
facts, this
I
is the-" I'd
honestly
rather
no.
throw something out where I've well I'm not in my living room, I'm in my buddy's basement, I mean of course, but where I feel like I'd be sitting or the viewers like we're all just sitting like in the living room just having a
Chilling, dude.
conversation.
Netflix and
I
chill.
don't feel like it's supposed to be like a newscast.
No,
I kind
dude.
of like the idea of doing videos or producing content where I feel like we're all just our own community.
They're
We're gonna
basically
read
like
through the
that.
comments or tweet at each. I don't know. I like the idea
I love it.
everybody just interacting and having the video where we're all just having like a family conversation, not
Of
like
course, dude.
super factual like the news. I don't know.
It's
And
just,
then,
dude, it's
of
fun.
course, like, shout out to Miguel, of course, because, Miguel, owner of Scorched, not getting any of the credit here. But, Miguel, we recognize you, Mr. Spy SC. He's the one that threw it all together. He's the one putting the whole operation for finals. So, him and I are the ones that made the deal with Costa about the whole merge.
Mhm.
So, of course, big shout out to Miguel for what he does.
Miguel's a
Super
great
awesome
person.
dude. Doesn't get enough credit for what he does. I'm just gonna personally thank him in the video, even though he's not here.
Yeah,
Everybody
thank you,
appreciates
Miguel.
what you're doing, man.
Yeah, we really, all of us, dude. Miguel, you're a huge part of this team. We have three owners. We have Miguel, Juju, which is actually the captain of our comp team. Scorched eSports. We have two comp teams, but one doesn't go to land yet. We can talk about that in a later date. And then we have Mario, which is Miguel's brother or cousin. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's his brother. But just huge shout out to all those guys, especially Miguel. He puts in lots of work into this team to make sure it is as good as what it is. And of course, I just want to give a shout out to Nynxii. This maybe past 2 3 weeks you've been in Scorch with me, as well as all your players. Honestly, it's been great. I get to see you more. I get to have somebody I can talk to about stuff, and honestly, I feel like me and Nynxii become closer from this team. So I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy that I have my best friends in this team. And it's cool because one of the reasons why I love gaming so much is because obviously it's my passion. I've been doing it since I was little, as well as you can make really, really, really good friends out of this, even if they don't live right next door or in your neighborhood. If they live halfway across the country in Washington, you can still be really, really good friends with them and get to know them really well. So that's one of the things that
Exactly.
interests me
That's
as well. And the fact
right.
that, countless nights and countless weeks and months of just sitting in a chair or on a couch or on the floor, playing together, speaking to each other over Skype or an Xbox party or Uvu or whatever you use, and then you guys all get to meet up in one place to see all of your teammates and just have a great time. I don't know. I just love that. I think that's amazing, to be honest. But
Yeah. All right. You wanna wrap this video up here
we
before it
will
gets
wrap
too
that.
long?
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video. Just kind of a relaxed video.
Mhm.
It'll be, of course, it's a little longer, but I kind of want to end it off on the note that Costa was on, because this is a shout out to everybody. Of course, I'm not gonna act like, we can't go, oh, we made it, because of
Of
course
course
we
not.
didn't. We got a lot of montages coming out. So, hashtag Intel, 400 subs. We got some stuff coming out. 500. Hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, give us some feedback, comment below. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to know? We're always looking at the comment section. I am. We're always willing to answer questions. Hit us up on Instagram or Twitter, Scorched Empire or Scorched Esports. You're welcome to hit up Kosta at iCosta_SE. You're welcome to hit up me at Nynxii, NYNXII. And just to end it off, as Kosta was saying, don't let anybody or your parents or anybody, they might go, oh, that's just a voice in a headset, or, that's just words on your phone for a message. It's not. And obviously, it's pretty powerful. You can get some friends over the internet, and I have some of my best friends. They're worth more to me than anybody that I could meet in person, because because then you can value that connection more. That message, or, those words that you read, the voice that you hear, one day you'll be able to see that person in real life, whether it's an online relationship with somebody that you like, or whether it's just your buddies that you found playing Call of Duty. I mean, you can meet some of the greatest people online. I love the community. You know, if you ever want to do something, guys, Nike, just do it. All right, I'm gonna end the video off right there.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was quite long, but we were just basically talking about what's going to be going on. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys do want more videos like this, be sure to tell us in the comments or leave a like, either one. But yeah, guys, it's been Kosta and Nynxii, leaders of Scorched, and I don't know. I'm very happy with this video. Anything you want to say, Nynxii, before we cut the video?
No, we just kind of did like a double outro. We just kind of did like a double.
We
Outro.
did.
That's fine. There's
That's
two
fine.
of us. We'll do a double one.
Of course.
All right.
All right. See you guys. Peace.
I'm good with that.
I gave my